Gas fireplaces are great, especially when they have a big flame. But the problem with a big flame is that that means big heat, and you have to do something with that heat. In most homes, what's taking the brunt of that heat is the wall in front of the fireplace or a TV or any artwork up above it. The answer to that is cool wall technology. We're going to take a look at 4 fireplaces. 2 of them are standard fireplaces that are fine, but they utilize normal technology methods, and that wall gets pretty hot. We're also going to look at 2 others that utilize cool wall technology and see what a difference it makes in your wall. When you put in a fireplace, the last thing that we want is for your TV or your artwork to start to fry. Here's an example of a traditional fireplace with cool wall technology. It's got an invisible mesh safety screen on it, but the glass underneath it is hot. This thing's about 350 degrees. But when we go to the wall above it, this is only 125. It's really not bad. Example number 2 is of another traditional fireplace. This one looks real similar and it's got a safety screen on the front, but that glass is really hot. Now, I'm not worried about the glass temperature because of that screen, but that wall above it is hot. That's not going to be good for a TV nearby. Up next is a modern fireplace that uses cool wall technology and double glass. Look at that glass. I mean, that is cool. But when you look at the wall above it, that's what's incredible. I mean, this is cooler than a summer day in Portland. It's amazing that the wall can stay that temperature. Next up is a modern fireplace that doesn't use cool wall technology. This glass is burning hot, about 400 degrees. Now when we look at the wall above it, this is really hot. It's like turning your stove on low and setting your hand on it. I don't want that heat near my TV. Now there's different ways to keep the wall cool. Some fireplaces will take all the heat and they'll pump it out of the house, while others will use clever ways to bring it back into the home. But what they have in common is that they all keep the wall cool to the touch. Now, cool wall technology is not the least expensive option that's out there, but if you have a TV or artwork or even little kids that might have their hands on the wall, it's definitely something to ask about.